night sinking slowly in a room that keeps its breath. Only my shadowed breath remains adrift in midnight. Midnight sliding softly, untouched and far away. Only my quiet pulse sways. Night drifting on time, spilly slowly. Shadows passing through, everything coming undone. A quiet night, night sinking slowly in a room that gives its breath. Only my shadowed breath remains adrift in midnight. Midnight sliding softly, untouched and far away. Only my quiet pulse sways. Night drifting on time, spilling slowly. Shadows passing through, everything coming undone. Sinking slowly in a room that keeps its breath. Only my shadowed breath remains adrifting. Midnight, midnight sliding softly, untouched and far away. Only my quiet pulse sways. Night drifting on time, spilling slowly. Shadows passing through, everything coming undone. In the quiet depth of night, a faint motion lingers in my chest. That tremor felt like the trace of something that refuses to end. The shadow at my feet sketches the outline of a future I never chose. In the cold air, only the pain held a certain shape. The closer the fragile signs draw near, the more a nameless impulse gathers breath inside me. Only in the marks of falling do reasons for the next step begin to grow. Even as the scenery sinks, my heart refuses the path of descent. Though loneliness touches me, though the wounds increase, the core within me does not waver. Soft heart rush deep in the frozen night air, a subtle tremor gently refusing to fade. Defeat is nothing more than a shadow that forms only in the moment you release your stride. That quiet truth warms the narrow gaps of this frozen world. Time takes before mercy arrives. Even so, only in the emptied spaces does something begin to sprout. Fragility is not a detour. Breaking again and again is how the heart learns to hold heat. Each time I move through the frozen night sky, the outline of my heart wears down a little more. Yet I keep walking because I still feel there is more ahead. The scattered wishes in the night sky cannot be touched, yet they leave behind a trace of warmth. Tears fall not from sorrow, but as proof I haven't broken. Beyond the limit, an unnamed voice calls softly. Its echo comes not from outside, but from the deep within. touch the trembling outline of a sinking world. My heart still refuses to surrender to the fall, even as loneliness seeps into the deep layers. The unbroken center line quivers quietly, soft heart rush by the edge of melting snow. A gentle presence faintly still swaying. Fireworks are nothing more than a brief fake that takes shape only when you stop moving. Holding that truth deep inside, I tie today to the next step and keep going. Even when the world shakes so hard it loses its form. Inside me, unnamed particles of persistence drift on. Even frozen in solitude, even wrapped in uncertain dark, an unbroken compass remains here. Soft heart rush in the gap of white reverberation. A quiet sigh, softly, unable to dissolve. Regret is a moment of time, visible only when you release your stride. Holding that truth close, I take one more step forward. In winter stillness, star echoes fall like snow. Within that cold, a wordless tremor beats faintly. It isn't over, softly, and still I won't let it end. Even a tiny light still points toward the future inside my chest. Even in the middle of a freezing night, once I start walking, the scenery breathes again. And the reason I can move while trembling is that a fragile part shaped the form of hope that wish still whispers, gently pushing me forward. I wish I can never let go. Keeps trembling, insisting that it exists. Even a tiny light still points toward the future inside my chest. Even in the middle of a freezing night, once I start walking, the scenery breathes again. And the reason I can move while trembling is that a fragile part shaped the form of hope that wish still whispers, gently pushing me forward. Even a tiny light burns unmistakably inside my chest. That flame never quite going out leads me forward once more. In the blurred world beyond, something without a name is quietly breathing. Even in a fragility that could crumble at a touch, some part of me knows there are things that continue on. A wish isn't measured by its outcome. Its worth lies in the reason I can't release it. Even if it vanishes the moment I grasp it, reaching out keeps me connected to the world. When the winter sky begins to loosen its color, the pain loses its sharpness and softens into a quiet weight. Even carrying that weight, the heart that still chooses to move forward gently rewrites the meaning of time. Even a tiny light still points toward the future inside my chest. Even in the middle of a freezing night, once I start walking, the scenery breathes again. And the reason I can move while trembling is that our fragile parts shape the form of hope what's untouched by anyone, as the cold air dissolves the roughness of the day. The first white grains begin to fall, slowly stealing the outlines of the city. I press forward on a path, losing its shape, while a breath that feels like an excuse trembles inside me. Maybe I can't go on. The murmur fades the moment it leaves me, weaker than the shadow I cast. Even so, my steps don't stop. Some unnamed premonition lingers unfrozen at the bottom of my thoughts. Even if the dream seems to drift away, the shape of where I'm headed still floats quietly, waiting for a name. A warmth that refuses to disappear, breathe softly between stillness and sway. My reasons for moving forward don't need to be clear. The simple fact that I kept walking gently pushes me on. A boundary that never fully collapses keeps its breath somewhere inside me, carrying it feels like quietly arranging scattered thoughts with careful hands, leaving a faint afterglow in my chest. The edge of evening loses its color, slowly swallowing the distortions of the day. The pale path stretching homeward doesn't promise any shape of the future, yet with every step a stride containing quiet endurance, that voiceless force seemed to rise softly from beneath my feet. In the deepest hush, an unnamed light starts to beat along the seams of pain. One single breath pulls the future near. On a breaking ledge, the gravity of your heart flips over the empty space ahead. Sends a breeze like the future calling out, gently pushing your feet forward. Even where the order of light and dark unravels and night collapses as a fading thought, the flame inside you never shakes. When my pace slows down, it turns into rebirth in the reach toward tomorrow. Sets the distant sky trembling. The world appears wrapped in patterns made of pain, but only those who walk along the broken seams can feel the warmth of a hidden horizon. Even the smallest steps I take shift the shape of the world. Between the rise and fall, my heartbeat tests the rhythm of the world. The shadow of the self I haven't met yet glides ahead like a paper plane in the wind, and that tiny lean forward carries me on. Your trembling shadow still leans ahead, the quiet strength born from knowing pain pushes your outline toward what's waiting. On the broken ground again, the gravity of my heart turns over softly. The empty space this time leans close against my chest, guiding my next step. Surely, even where the boundary of light and dark dissolves, my flame stays bright and steady. When my pace slows down, it becomes the breath of a new beginning in the reach toward tomorrow. Sets the unseen sky quivering. Even if the world loses shape, even if night collapses again and again, your flame won't falter. That small forward-leaning motion pushes me toward the future endlessly. The sky I thought I'd never reach draws quietly closer to my steps. Light always comes late, so it's alright if now feels dark. Along the path I've walked, the world will gently brighten in time. Five a.m. rain still lingers in the air, the sleepless city slowly loosening its shape. Each breath I take scratches faintly through my chest, as yesterday drifts a little farther away. Wishes shift their form the moment I touch them, like trembling without a name. Even if the distant future blurs at the edges, I quietly decide not to look away. Wet asphalt flicks off the after image of the night, and the frayed edge of a dream sways in the wind. A nameless impulse clicks alive inside my ribs, whispering, you haven't even begun. Even when shadows of doubt tug at my feet, it all feels like part of the story, almost enough to make me smile. The scent of midnight still clings to the streets, loneliness brushing my shoulder without warning. The heart that chose not to run beats back with a quiet defiance, a small heat repainting the colors of the world. Carrying an unfinished version of myself, I keep walking toward a reason that glimmers somewhere ahead. Even in tears I stare straight ahead, holding a fragile dream against my chest. Even steps between my steady breaths. A thin tension spreads like quiet ripples. Behind the playful mask I wear, I rearrange the fragments of today onto a small shelf somewhere in my mind. The strength I kept pretending to have slowly shifts into a different shape. A memory of a back I once leaned on flickers as a subtle tremor somewhere deep within. A presence I don't need to call by name bends the path beneath my feet. The traces of touching someone's time quietly support the choice I make today. The reason always seeps out before words do, and their faint pull nudges my steps forward. The days I kept wearing a mask of bravado have taken on a different weight. My thoughts leap ahead on their own, and my body chases after them, always a beat behind. The wavering has settled now, and only the role I carry moves me. A face I never show to anyone breathes for a brief moment here. As a sense of ending draws near, only the lingering warmth remains in my body. I trace the origin of a strength that began as a lie, with the tip of my fingers crossing that small dividing moment. The outside air rushes in like a brand new page turning. Summer brightness fills my vision, and through my sunglasses I fade into the city without a sound. Even if my pace slows, my heart is still burning. The feeling that I managed today somehow sinks gently into the quiet space around me. The strength that once was only pretend had already taken root deep inside me. Carrying an unnamed impulse to keep standing for someone. I tuck away the shadow fading in the summer morning, deep inside my chest. Within the days that continue on, only that reason glows softly. Only my footsteps remain as I drift back into the everyday without leaving any words behind. I let a hint of myself bleed into a time that still has no name. On the rim of a can that's lost its warmth, my drifting thoughts tremble like tiny particles,
The city's noise unravels far away.
dissolving like colors breaking into fragments.
A half-taken off suit
Still refuses to release today's role.
outside the frame of purpose
The version of me that simply exists,
feels strangely comfortable.
quietly accepting the blur of continuity,
And yet a scene rises softly from beyond imagination,
rewriting the fragments I had
as
stacked.
if it had been waiting.
Time begins to move in another direction. A quiet wind slips through the high-rise air, and delayed flickers tremble deep within the city.
Even from this unreachable distance,
A faint premonition ripples through my chest. The future, still without a shape, breathes softly in the afterglow of that distant pulse.
exhilaration ignite at once.
To break the law of contradiction,
The scattered raindrops
quietly begin to change form. At a comfortable distance, the night city looks up at
and
me.
begins to whisper a different proposition.
Same height,
Same wind
yet the definition of a smile
quietly rewritten somewhere inside me.
in the moment I fulfill my role. Fragments of the past connect within lines and draw an unexpected conclusion.
It wasn't the future I wished for,
Yet it felt so natural I couldn't refuse. And something in my chest jumped softly.
an unmanageable hesitation rolls small at my feet.
Should I pick it up or should I overlook it?
Only the boundary wavers faintly.
Patterns of the city begin to resonate in another phase.
Structures I couldn't read until yesterday.
Shift their angle and smile at me gently.
With no certainty,
No purpose,
and yet one premise.
quietly updates itself.
Only that sensation remains.
The view below me rewrites my horizon.
The same
The
night,
same city,
yet I start walking in another direction.
noticing the subtle difference.
That I've been waiting there.
An unfinished proposition continues on. The pace of thought that doesn't rush for answers
The wind slipping through the buildings,
quietly affirms
the very act
of changing. The warmth along the way home,
still holds the remnants of today.
a wound resting in the quiet inside me.
Suddenly remembers an old breath.
The pain no one can touch,
Pushes the shape of the future forward.
and I was only beginning to notice it tonight.
The outline of regret
Still flickers faintly behind my eye.
hit the rhythm of my footsteps.
Leans a little more forward than yesterday, as if taken in the shadow I once failed to
A
say.
gentle night breeze whispers I've forgotten.
Gotten it already, and the crescent moon draws a pale orbit. A rhythm born from disappointment
Became the reason I chose.
chose today again.
The leftover heat of the asphalt.
Still smolders in a corner of the world.
Each time I touch that warmth,
The outline of my powerless self.
looks a little softer.
The silence of that night.
Seems to support the tremor inside me now.
The pain that never becomes words quietly rearranges the layers of tomorrow.
While in a place
No one sees, I keep updating myself. The wish of someone I couldn't save still breathes in the quiet within me.
and its faint echo
Guides today's choices. A soft breeze slipping through the street corner brushes my cheek as if to say, you're okay.
the pale light by the window and the passing city noise.
Slowly melt the boundary between past and present.
The self standing beyond the door.
Still remembers the tears of that night.
Yet that memory
Is no longer a reason to refuse the future. As if holding the self I couldn't say.
one more time.
The stillness
pushes my back.
Something precious resting inside. All that regret is quietly lighting who I am now.
And to the self I was back then,
I whisper, I'm still going on,
answering you.
The sound of a door closing
Becomes the start of a new breath.
into the self of that night. I offer the next page. The city beneath my feet
Waver like a distant residue of memory,
fragments of today
still stirred quietly somewhere deep in my chest.
The days I had stacked were supposed to hold the same unchanging hue.
Yet only tonight a slight deviation
Brushed the edge of my heart, and the density of my breath felt altered. The word reward was never something I truly believed in.
but in that single moment,
The order of the world thinned like a fragile film,
in the distant
skyline
gazed back at me with
an unfamiliar expression. Tracing the same orbit on my way home, the events of the day echoed inward in quiet repetition.
like a thought gently placed.
On someone's open home,
Sparks that slipped through a
tear in time faded at the edge of the sky. A reasonless ache dissolved into the air. The coordinates of emotion shifted for an instant, and my expression was rewritten in silent rearrangement. I don't expect a night like this to save who I once was. Still the days I've carried tilted ever so slightly toward affirmation,
and the weight beneath my feet felt a touch lighter.
the concept of reward was something I only observed from afar. But the night drifted close enough to touch, and the murmur of the city sounded like a quiet form of blessing. When tomorrow comes, I'll descend the same stairs, sit at the same desk, and hold the same silence. Yet the scenery of tonight has undeniably shifted shape within me. A feeling that should have vanished without ever being spoken remains. A single faint light breathing softly at the edge of the future. I still can't fully believe in the word reward, but the after image of those fireworks spread slowly through my chest, giving my first step forward, a small deviation toward the future. The concept of reward that I once viewed only from a distance now overlaps gently with the memory of tonight, and I return to tomorrow, carrying nothing but a quiet resolve. At the bottom of the quiet, a faint pulse keeps me tethered to the world. Its trembling feels like an unfinished margin, refusing to let the story fold. The shadow at my feet sketches out a future I never claimed. In the cold air, pain breathes softly, almost calling out my name. As a sense of collapse draws near, an undefined impulse core begins to rise. Only where I Fragility isn't failure, because I break. A raw heat source carves its pulse into my nature. Each climb through inner mountains wears the edges of my heart thin, yet I keep moving, guided by the sense the story isn't done with me yet. The scattered afterglow above can't be touched yet. It leaves a trace of heat. The tears that fall are sorrow, but proof I haven't reached defeat. Beyond the limit in unnamed existence, algorithm moves like blood through a hidden vein. Its voice rises from the deep interior, whispering through the quiet strain. Even when the world trembles past the point where order can remain, something nameless drifts inside me, a persistence factor moving like life in my veins. Cold solitude, vague darkness, none of it breaks the axis within. Defeat forms only when I abandon the step I've been given. Holding that truth close, I move forward in the winter silence, remnants of starlight settle like dust on my skin. Inside that cold, a wordless ignition point pulses slow, like a small creature breathing deep within. It isn't over, I won't let it end. Scenery on my way home wavers slightly tonight, and that trembling gently loosens the silence inside my chest. The days I worked so hard to build, I held them like a quiet pride, but only tonight. The heart I challenged, the words I exchanged, the smile I pretended all look like lies. I can't even face the reflection in the window. Today's pain won't disappear. I pretend not to know the reason. Time keeps moving, and the shape of the pain becomes clear. Shatter these feelings, even if other smiles shine too brightly. A distant voice says this isn't it, still glowing deep inside my chest. The faint light is the only thing holding me up tonight. My reflection in the window looks like someone far away. My fingertips tremble when I try to touch it. Days I couldn't reach, nights I couldn't overcome, moments I almost lost, they all existed. Yet the me who never stops still stands quietly here. Defeat isn't where you fall, it exists only when you stop walking. Today's shadow gently reminds me of that simple truth. Shatter these feelings, the time I endured, the pain I carried will shape who I now. Still beating deep inside my chest. So even on nights like this, a faint glow refuses to fade. The sense of moving forward with everything I had quietly flips in the depths of my thoughts. The silence I chose, the solitude brings me a new fear. night breeze still carries the scent of work. City lights sway soft in the air, but somewhere deep inside, summer starts to jump away. Lights beyond the wheel melt slowly into blue. Just for today, the future's on my side. That feeling suddenly runs through. Pale blue morning sky shines on me before the sleep can win. The road to Sharahama feels like a story about to begin. And the midday sun smiled, saying you made it in time. Seagulls calling like a movie scene. Untie the weight inside my chest. The wideness of the sky lets my breathing catch up at last. Waves come and go, washing yesterday's pain away. A straw hat I grabbed and the music I brought make the whole world lightly sway. Just by being here, I slip into memories I once knew, and tomorrow already feels too far away. Feels too far away. White sand clings to my feet, bouncing like a laughing sound. Plans are only excitement today. Everything else I left behind town. Every time the sea breeze moves my hair, I like myself more. Following the steps of someone who once walked here softens every feeling, and the sunlight redraws my future clear. Like melting into waves, I wash away the me from yesterday. A straw hat I grabbed and the music I brought let my heart jump free today. Just by being here, new memories start to bloom, and tomorrow already feels too far away. Shadows stretch long and the ocean slowly shifts its hue. Everything from today colors the window with something new. I don't wanna go home, even without words you knew. With the waves beside me that lift the ache inside my heart. Summer wind and drifting melody make the whole world softly start. Just by being here, I like the future more than before, and tomorrow already feels too far away. Like the waves holding who I am today. Sunlight shimmer in my beating rhythm, set my freedom on its way. Just by being here, I know summer finally came, and tomorrow again feels too far away. Between the fading white and drifting blue, a playful breeze stirs something deep inside. The breath I let out, calm or hesitation, still floats without a name. Street trees rustle softly, spilling traces of morning.
Each step I take bends the edge of my map. The path ahead keeps dancing just out of reach. Was wishing my walking after, when every boundary shifts like the air around me.
If the tiny grains of all my days will someday ring out somewhere ahead, then even in the blur I can keep moving. A lighter wind lifts my back into motion. It slips away the moment I try to hold it, yet something pulses quietly in my chest,
carrying a feeling before it becomes a word.
I move toward what I haven't seen yet.
I can't tell anymore. My thoughts and someone else's melt into the same gentle current, flowing without a border.
If the grains of all my days can softly light the way ahead, even pausing becomes part of the rhythm as the trembling air whispers its answer.
It slips away the moment
I try to hold it, yet something pulses quietly in my chest,
carrying a feeling before it becomes a word.
I move toward what I haven't seen yet. The grains of all my days are finally taking shape.
My wish and someone precious to me, a rebel into one flowing stream. The crossing signals chime, folds the world back into place,
under the mingling air around me. Evening warmth still lingers on my fingertips. A trace of you sways quietly at my feet. Streetlights stretch and shrink again, letting go of the outline of another day. With every breath a stranger slips into me. With every sigh yesterday fades a little more. Still somewhere a forgotten part of me breathes, and the night wind gently pushes my back.
The scent of the city peels the layers of time,
Stirring the silence, resting deep inside.
unspoken questions slowly shift their shape.
What do the passing years take, and what do they leave?
Only that abstraction thins the outline of who I am.
How much truth does this world ever show? Such murmurs melt into the temperature of night. The depth I thought I touched in someone else was only the blur of my own reflection.
Comfort and despair share the same silhouette, neither one chosen, both trembling in my chest.
Only urgency walks ahead, rushing the future, while abandoned feelings grow heavier at my feet. Still somewhere a wavering breath makes excuses,
And though I cannot stop, the night itself grows painfully clear.
even so.
Still somewhere I'm breathing on,
I fake a knowing smile
and release a sigh into the cracks of night.
threading through the shadows of the shifting values. I saw the back of someone who stayed without a word, quietly saying, "You don't have to break it." I'm still somewhere believing in the world. It's more tangled than I imagined, cruel and gentle all at once. Truth ripple and change the moment you touch them, slipping through your fingers when you try to hold on. Yet a falling light found its way to my feet.
The silence in my chest changes color slightly.
The night's warmth nudges the future forward. The outline of doubt slowly loosens,
And the colors of my heart shift softly.
still somewhere a nameless feeling stirs.
Even if the change scares me,
A quiet voice whispers, "Go on."
my shadow gathers into shape. The roughness in my heart turns clear. A reason to move begins to pulse, wordless but certain, beating at the center of my chest.
Now still somewhere I'm
Searching for tomorrow,
my footsteps ring lighter than yesterday.
even if the future is full of mistakes.
Today somehow
I feel I can move forward.
at the edge of a world that never stops changing,
A heartbeat without a name.
begins to breathe softly inside me. And the light left in the cracks of night gently illuminates tomorrow.
The faint breath of morning gently lifts the sinking shadow. Two quiet breaths, yours and mine, blend with the city's murmur.
The roughness in our chest loosens and rolls away. Distant city sounds sway, and the green beside us quietly replies.
The shadow on the pavement stretches thin and melts into
Dawn.
In that shifting moment, our shared shapeless thoughts turn into a small impulse,
Nudging the future to move.
in the loosened space. Yesterday's ache rises between us,
And with the city's breath, a blurry tomorrow begins to stir.
layers of pale air draw us far away.
So fragile to the touch, yet we still reach for it. Lightly we spring forward, two heartbeats bounce back in unison. From deep inside the doubt, a voice, ours, whispers, "Start from here." Someone's quiet kindness unravels the gravity pushes the next version of us forward. The lingering echo in our chest deepens and bursts. The clear sky slips through the gaps of the buildings, thinning out our shadow. Our awareness steps toward a future without shape, and that quiet realization leaves a soft color of beginning on today.